I don't know if
All
the
right,
camera is working.
guys.
Oh, yeah, it's working.
We are
Good.
live with our good friend and our good buddy, Eltenda Fabrizio. So, um,
What?
before we get to Eltenda, I just want to thank everyone for jumping in. I know it's a different day. Usually we'll do a chat on a Sunday. We'll still have our Sunday chat, but I just wanted to get our good friend, our good brother, Eltenda on here. Um, and give him the opportunity to talk about the giveaway that's going on and the fundraiser that's going on as well. So, Altenda, how you doing, brother?
No, same old about you.
Not
Hanging
too
out,
bad.
relaxing with the doggies, you know. Uh, you know, day off finally. Very busy at work, which is good for the owner, not for me. But uh, relaxing a little bit, and then trying to enjoy the weekend. I guess the long weekend, as usual.
Awesome, good
But
deal. So, how are we looking on the giveaway so far, and how are we looking with the raffle? Where are we kind of at on the raffle?
okay, raffle wise, I'm trying to turn the camera on so you guys can see the. Maybe. Let me see 1 second, eh? All right. Fine, technology. I hate technology. So as far giveaway, we have two packages, as you guys know, and the way to enter is do a VR, you get one entry, donate to a raffle at least one ticket, you get two additional entry, and then when you enter, either way, you gotta pick up what packages you want. So there is an AR and AK package. There is also a third package that want to be like between the whatever is left, like between the two packages, section. Whoever is didn't, of course, win is gonna go back and enter for the third prize, which is gonna be a backpack with a bunch of preps. Something not a little talking for the friends. So as I said, as far as that's what I have. I have one entry for Wolverine Prepper. We have KFW1, and I apologize if I misspell the name. This is just a note for myself, okay? Bearded CB82, we got 3 entry. Ibomi 3 entry. Gilliland 1 entry. Poco Loco 3 entry. Real Cobra 1 entry. J Elite 3 entry. Ops and Led 1 entry. Sorry, Gun Wild 3 entry. For the AK package, we have Milsurp Mike 3 forward. The E4 was gonna forward, sorry, to Pop Quest. Devil Dog Minuteman, my good friend from Illinois, 3 entry. RPM Idaho, 3 entry. Salty Shellback, 3 entry. Crazy Scotsman, I think I know that guy, 3 entry. Full Master Chew, 3 entry. Ziki Shoot 1, maybe /3 is about to enter with a video, hopefully soon. Sorry, with the donation. Sorry. And Rupark, it's a new subscriber. Ruparks or whatever 3. Of course, that's the email that I think. Sorry, let me go back. The best way to normally you should enter a VR would be do a comment on the original video of the giveaway. The problem is, for some reason, the assholes of YouTube won't show up your link. Okay, looks like a spam. So I gotta go back with the software on my phone, actually, funny enough, and find out who posted the video. So in any case, go on the video, original video, put a comment with a link and without, just in case. But also send me an email over here. You can send me the link to the video and also the confirmation to a picture or whatever of the receipt you get for enter the raffle. Okay. The raffle, going back, I know it's confusing, but bear with me. The raffle is for helping Marine, a wife of my Andrew, which is one guy that works for Crab Custom. So the raffle ticket is $20. Okay. So, and the prices in the raffle are like mind blowing, I would say. You got two Crab Custom rifle, EWE 308 pistol, which is crazy, without stock or anything. Well, it's gonna be fun shoot it. A Sharp Brother receiver, a K receiver, which is $500. And then a fuck ton of other stuff. There is DRG manufacturing package, like on my giveaway, by the way, pretty similar, with end guards, charging handle, and so forth, stuff like that. So, like I said, if you do the donation and you mention in my video, or you mention to me, you're gonna get pretty much 2 entries. entries. So you can go in the raffle or crab custom. So it's a no-brainer, guy. I think for $20, I understand these are hard times for everybody, but it's I think it's no-brainer. I mean, it's you helping out somebody, you know, in need, because they really need help. They have a bill, a hospital bill for $120,000, I believe, which is a craziness. And I had a few entry actually lately, which thank God, thanks to Crazy Scottman and some other guys that spread the word. But like I mentioned in my last video, I was a little bit disappointed, and not disappointed with people didn't donate, because I understand these are hard times for everybody, you know. But at least shout out the thing, you know, the raffle, or you know, all it takes is a 2-minute video, you know, not even with video editing or anything. So that being said, that's it. If you guys are on the chat, you want to ask something, I can see the chat. So Crazy Scotsman can probably see it. I can't. So if you have any questions, so you want to ask anything, feel free. I hope everything was clear enough during the video. I apologize. I did a couple of videos after the first one, clarifying everything. It's a little bit confusing, but if you read the rules underneath the video, it's pretty clear, pretty simple, I think. That being said, I don't know. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, man, it's a no-brainer. I mean, 3 guns, receiver, you can't go wrong.
No.
$20, it's a heck of a deal for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's and then, you know, all the, no, it's a good, you know, like I said in the video we did with Mark Krebs, it's life is like a wheel, you know. I think everything good you do will come back to you, you know, and vice versa. Everything bad you do will be also come back to you. So you never know. One of my, knocking on wood, one of these days we might be the guy that we are helping him now, sorry, but one of these days we might be the guy that need the help, you know. So you know, knocking on wood again, you know. But that being said, it's I don't know what I asked Mark how much they raised so far, but he didn't answer my text message. He was expecting more donations, but again, you know, they kind of didn't advertise it too much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, the people donate, they didn't advertise too much too, which I'm like, really? You know, it's good for the image of your company. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That's it. I got 1 week left. We said, I think I mentioned the video the 2nd of June, I think, which I believe is Saturday or Sunday. I don't recall right now. I think it's a Sunday. So we say probably Sunday night or around there for the video. And again, the VR is very easy. Just do a video, mention about the giveaway, and talk about a little bit of my channel. If you wanna give a shout out to another channel, even better, you get an entry. Or if you want 2 extra entries, just buy a raffle ticket and boom, you're good to go. And again, I don't think there's any question other than that. I mean, unless the people watching the video has one. But
yeah, if you guys have questions, let me know. We'll ask Eltenda why we got him here. So
yeah,
right
like
in the side chat here, and if we got like I said, we got Eltenda right here. You can ask the man himself.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm kind of disappointed because YouTube kind of screw up the video. The comment. Sorry, on the comment, if you post a link to the video as comment. Sorry about the sun. That's why I don't want to put the camera on. I don't want to be on. But and somehow, if you put a link to your video, somehow it show up like I think spam for some reason. So I don't get notified most of the time. So the only way is to go back and use the software that I have on my phone, which is weird. But anyway, like I said, I left my email in purpose so people can actually, and a couple of people actually did that. Or the people that know me on Facebook or they know me in person, they got my phone, my text, my phone number. They can text me. They can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. All the above. And plus, if he's one of the new subscribers, I'm not 100% sure I'm subscribing to him too, because I see see a couple of people commented, but I didn't. I subscribed them back, a few of them. I might miss a couple of them. So if there's any new subscriber that did a VR, please let me know, because good chance is that I'm not seeing your video. I'm actually missing a couple of videos that of people that have been subscribers for years, actually. You know, just show up on my phone for some reason, or it doesn't show up on my mail. So it's kind of confusing, unfortunately. I got a feeling that might be until I guess 3,000, which is gonna take a while. Might be the last giveaway for a while, but I thought it was a good idea connected to the raffle, because as I was saying to Crazy Scott, man, I don't care about increasing my subscribers. You know what I mean? I want to give back to them with the prices, but at the same time, I want to help out somebody else.
Well, that's it, man. I think what you did connecting it to the raffle was awesome. You can't go wrong helping someone out. And like I said that before, they're doing a great deal. As far as VRs go and stuff like that, if you guys haven't made a video yet, it's not hard. Take your cell phone, turn it on.
Yeah.
It's that easy. It does not take a lot. You don't need a special camera, no fancy editing software, nothing like that. Just turn your phone on, your camera on your phone, and make a video.
Yeah, some people did some amazing video, actually, way too much probably. Because Poco Loco did a great video editing with this, and Ziki Shu did a super cool video playing with the kids and with the Master Universe. They were playing all together. It was amazing. I gotta send them something extra just for that because it was cool that involved the kids and the family. But I understand, some people, big channel, they're busy promoting some other stuff. I don't know. Want me to tell you? I don't know. I missed a couple of giveaways, other friends too. And apologize. A lot of video lately. First, because I'm busy with work, house, family, and stuff. Well, family, dogs, but they're family. And then, and plus, I kind of figure out I want to do less video, but with like good stuff. You know what I mean? Which take time, money, and expenses. So most of my stuff, like you do, most of the stuff we review, it's self-finance. So I'm sorry, but you won't see a new gun every week, because unless one of my FFL friends let me borrow it and film it, I'm not buying them. And I haven't bought a bunch of guns lately, neither toys either. So it's not that good. But health is good, life is good, family is good. There's food on the table, so I shouldn't complain too much. Like I said, there's people that.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I haven't bought a gun this year yet.
Yeah, I'm working on 2 projects, but like I told you before the chat, but one is a Glock, finally. Well, I used to be a bidder of basher of Glocks, but I end up start building one. But again, it's gonna be with my thing that I like. So it's gonna be a custom Glock, so already custom. So I don't need to change all the shit like unfortunately most people do. And the other one is might build an AK, but I gotta come up with a bunch of parts, and unfortunately, I'm not big enough to get a lot of stuff for free, like some people do. And I mean, going back to the giveaway, another thing disappointed me too. There's been a lot of companies that I know we met, we spoke. Friend of mine actually put themselves, their time to put me in contact with them and everything. Oh, we're gonna send you this, we're gonna send you that. They send the Jack Squad. You know what I mean? And actually, there were 2 big companies. So I was kind of disappointed about that. With all the friends that I know in the gun business, they saw the post about the giveaway, they saw the post about raffle. You will think they contact me, hey, do you doing anything? Not doing anything, But again, it is what it is. I'm not big enough, I guess, to. I'm not an e-bagger like you do. You don't. You don't e-bag for stuff or ask for stuff from companies. So I'm do that for my channel. So even for the raffle, you know what? Be advertising for them. I don't want to. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Whatever. It is what it is. So
Yeah, well, I mean, like you said, man, you don't e-bag or anything like that, or ask for go to companies and ask. If they come to you, that's fine, but you do
Yeah,
what you got to do. We fund these ourselves, and you know, it's not too
yeah.
bad. I mean, it's
I mean,
I don't do it for subscribers either. Just like you, man, I'm here just having fun and putting information out whenever we can, and doing these here where we can bring people together and have a good talk and
mhm.
interact with others.
And I have to thank all the companies that entered. If you allow me, I'll mentally try to recall all of them. We got BC Tactical, the Prepper Bank. I'll donate a nice sling, a $60 sling, by the way. Paracord and Cordura, beautiful sling. DRG Manufacturing, which is a company I work for, I know, but they donate a beautiful M-Lock handguard 15-inch, one upper, and I think a charging handle. I think don't quote me on that. I don't recall because I don't want to mix the two prices for crab. So it's a nice price. You're talking about probably over $200, probably 250. The mission first on the air package donate a stock, minimalistic stock, a pistol grip, and a magazine. So we're talking about $60 price over there. Again, I don't want like quoting the prices of the stuff, but it's just give you an idea. Elite Ammunition donated a box of ammo, one of the beautiful ammo, custom, which one day I'll put a review to. A Coyote 10, which is a guy on YouTube too. He donated one barrel 7.62 by 39 and a magazine, so you can build. It won't work with any handguard, unfortunately, because I think it's a pistol length. But again, you have an upper, so you can build a gun, an upper. And then I donate a cleaning kit by myself, a nice cleaning kit actually, like a snake bore style. Again, I'm apologizing, I couldn't donate too much, but like I said, not a good time. And the AK package, we have one. I donate an AK mag, AK Circle 10 AK donate a Yugo bayonet, an extended charging handle, plus some swags. I donate a cleaning kit too, same style of the R51, and Scrap Custom donated one stock adapter, beautiful stock adapter for convert your AK to stamp AK to a buffer tube, steel AR-15 style buffer tube, a safety with the extended safety with the trigger pin retaining plate, and one handguard. So you got pretty much a complete upgrade for an AK. Of course, as I mentioned in the video, if your AK is not a regular stamp Romanian or Bulgarian AK, we can figure something out. They got other options. I think that's it for the AK price. And then there is another price. It's gonna be like a pistol resistance for the whoever is left between the two prices. It's gonna be a backpack, which Van Prepper donate, which used to be a guy on YouTube. I don't know what happened to him in New York. Actually, unfortunately, too bad for him. But he donated small items, useful item, and I donated a couple like prepping item. Sorry, I did the same. I had some of them, and I bought a decent backpack at Walmart. So you can have like a little pack to keep in your car. You can add your own dollar store goals on bands, you know what I mean? Stuff you want to have in a bottle of water or something. Keep in your car all the time. Even with your handgun, in theory, you got enough room. Like a prepping, book out, get on bag, so forth and so forth. And that's it. I might throw in some stupid things last minute, surprise the people. I don't know, some collectible items that I collect just for make a laugh or something. Of course, on top of that, you gotta have the shipping, which gonna cost me probably some money because all the shipping went up. So I did what I can as far put together some prices that I think they're more than worth for a VR. And then again, if you buy the raffle ticket, they give you one more entry to two different pretty much giveaway. So like I said, it's and on the Crab Custom giveaway, you got from a T-shirt up to a gun. No, a couple of guns. What I'm saying is, give an idea, price-wise. You know what I mean? It was about $4,000 so far, like a couple of weeks ago, and I have to thank because I know we sold a bunch of tickets. People donate tickets without entering the game. And my dad mentioned, hey, I'm new on your YouTube channel. I saw Crazy Scotsman video or somebody else video, I don't recall now. Say I bought 3 tickets, 2 tickets, 1 ticket, and I'm assuming we got more than probably 20 tickets sold. So, better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every bit helps, especially with a bill like that. I mean, that bill is huge. So,
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming the insurance is going to pay something, but, not the entire. And the giveaway is going to be over, I think, the end of August. So, you got time for buying. Even if you don't enter my giveaway, I don't care. You can just buy a ticket whenever you got time. I'll do the same. I try to buy 1 ticket every paycheck, at least one. Like I said, $20. So it's a case of beer or a pizza outside, and that's it. I don't have anything else to add, unless you guys want to talk something else.
I mean, that's it, man. And like you said, you're doing it, every paycheck, it's $20. It's not a whole lot. So more than doable.
For helping out you and the other friends, which is always good. New friends, always good. Thank you guys for the support for the channel. I mean, it's hard. I got 2,000 pretty quick, but then it's kind of stalled for some reason. Keep losing and gaining subscriber, but the views are good. I mean, I think I post lately some. At least I think some decent videos. I mean, as far subject, you know what I mean, especially with Krebs and some other people. I think I'm pretty happy with what I put out in the last 6 months. Sorry, and that's it. Try to comment as much as possible on other people's video, man. Between YouTube screwing up and at the time that I'm on app, unfortunately, my app missed some people videos, and I apologize. I don't do chats too much because was talking Crazy Scotsman. I told him 1 hour for me is even too much because after a while I get a little I gotta move. I gotta do something. I don't like to laying around too long. I'm a spaz, and plus the two little asshole in the living room. They're now napping, but in a little bit I might need to go to go out. And now they're having a good time. I wish I can do the same. But especially in the little asshole over there. She's, somebody had a great idea, mix a German Shepherd with a Chow. So yeah, not the best mix, but she's okay. She's keep us busy. She got character for sure.
That's quite the mix there.
Oh yeah, it's the worst mix ever. I mean, it's like having a teenager pretty much at home. But she's okay. She's not a bad dog. But just the other one she is still. I mean, she's hanging in there. She's a mix of I call it an American trailer park mix. She's a mix of, I don't know, 10 different breeds probably. But she is she'll always be probably the best dog we ever had. Unfortunately, she got cancer, so and we found out a couple of months ago they said she got like, they said when we know that 2 months. So far we passed them. She getting a little worse day by day, but what you're gonna do? It's sad. It's part of the family, but we try to let her enjoy it as much as possible the time she got left. Yeah, it's a little, they kind of keep me down with videos too. You know what I mean? You try to spend as much as possible, time as possible with them, play. I mean, after all, I think they're family too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Cancer sucks. I just got a call last night from a good buddy of mine in Georgia. His wife has cancer too, and she's been going through stuff for the past 2 years.
Yeah,
It's just everywhere.
Yeah, if you don't have a good insurance, you're fucked pretty much. I mean, even that, it's horrible. And I said before, I mean, I love this country and everything, but I think the whole healthcare system, I think, is a scam because I think Travis, DJ Alkaline, he told me, son-in-law, I think, he was mentioning something about his insulin. They need to take, it's like $900 for a dose of 9 insulin. I think it's crazy. I mean, I think it's retarded. I mean, it's crazy. Well, people have to do chemo. How expensive chemotherapy?
Yeah,
with all.
that's the one thing I'm not a big fan of here is the way the insurance and the healthcare system and everything works. It's nuts, man. Some of the bills. I just had a test done not too long ago, and it was $4,500. And I just got the notice in the mail today of what I got to pay out of that.
Well,
Not
if you
good.
have, yeah. Well, you see, I have a fairly expensive insurance from work. I think it's $500 a month for two people. The other half is paid by the company, which is a big help. So you up $800. Actually, no, sorry, less than that, 700. Anyway, but I did a colonoscopy and a gastroscopy because I'm having stomach issues lately, probably stress, and it
Yeah.
was only $100. I didn't ask how much it would be because I heard like weird numbers about this shit. And sure enough, in Europe, we have public healthcare, which sucks, but you can also go in a private clinic. I guarantee you that won't be that as expensive as much as here. Here is like a big scam, I think.
Yeah. I got a couple questions out there. One, Jeremy Gunslinger wants to know, is it easier to get black powder firearms where you're at?
Okay, what, sorry?
Black powder?
Cabela, I think. I think. I don't know. I don't know about reloading that much. I don't have the time, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure they sell black powder for. You're talking about reloading, right?
Yeah, the black powder firearms. He's curious if it's easier to get those where you're at versus regular firearms.
I always say probably Cabela is the only place I know. I don't think there's any gun range that sell reloading stuff. Uh, yeah, Cabela probably. Best Pro Shop, I don't think so. I don't go either of the two because Cabela, if I buy ammo, I have to pay a Cook County tax, 5 cents per round, I think is, which is stupid. And the guns, you pay $25 every time you buy a gun. But everything is getting stupid. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, pretty sure Cabela sells reloading stuff that include ammo and powder. I'm pretty sure. Other than that, no, no, no. Any other local Bass Pro Shop, maybe the big one in Gurney, which is a big mall by me. Gun shop wise, I don't know. Even buy ammo online for us is been a year because we gotta show up our FOID card, which is the firearm owner identification card or whatever. FOID, it's called FOID. It's $20 now. They want to pump it up to $150 because you're supposed to get fingerprints too, which is fucking ridiculous because you have to
Yeah,
get
it's crazy, man. That's crazy for sure. I know every time I've gone and got my fingerprints done for immigration and stuff, it's $85 every time.
Oh yeah, and you know that, right? Because I got mine for the green card, and then they asked me fingerprints for the citizenship. I'm like, don't you have the fingerprint? Oh, by the way, you got my fingerprints every time I'm at the airport. Oh, by the way, you got a fingerprint for my concealed carry permit. Oh, by the way, why the fuck you want my fingerprint? No, and then they ask you for the identification card. I want a fingerprint, and you have the fingerprint for the concealed carry permit. Like, it's the same number of card, by the way. The match, you shouldn't have two cards anyway. You should have one single one, no matter what. So another thing, if you go to my concealed carry permit card, buy ammo, or they don't sell it to me. I need a FOID card, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. I think I've done my fingerprints with them now 4 or 5 times. I was like, how many times
Yeah.
you got to take my fingerprints? You got them.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do? Erase them with a sandblaster, or send them with a. I lost one anyway. I'm actually easy to find on the system because I'm missing part of my finger, one of my fingers. So it's pretty easy to find me. But it is what it is. Illinois, it's crazy. I'm planning to move, not soon, but I'm moving probably. And the problem is the cancer that I call it cancer, and I don't care whatever people say. Liberally, cancer is spreading all over other states, including Wisconsin, which was supposed to be a red state, is getting blue. Tennessee too, because they have the problem with Milwaukee. No, Nashville. Sorry, Nashville. And they have Nashville's it's going to become the Portland of Tennessee pretty much, because they got all those tricycle or motorcycle driver with big bicycle mustache, you know what I mean, and drinking fancy beers, you know what I mean, they're gonna probably spread around and fuck up everything like they did in Portland. So
Yeah, talking with Insight Freedom, he's been saying Nashville's getting pretty bad. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know. And again, it's not all the state, but then again, Illinois is not all the state. So it's only Springfield and sorry, Cook County in general. If you go like 2 hours from me, I was shooting with a friend in you know, in the middle of nowhere, and looks like freaking, I don't know, Alabama, I guess. I don't know. Like you can hear a banjo in the background playing, you know, something like that. But yeah, I'm planning about moving. I mean, of course, major concern is my work and my wife work. You know, my wife is the tattoo artist. Yeah, she can find a job everywhere, but doesn't mean she's gonna make the equal amount of money she's making over here. You know, she work in a kind of part of, excuse me, rich part of Illinois. So there's a bunch of, you know, Russian Jews, you know, a big community of Jewish people from Ukraine and Russia. They got a lot of money. I'm Orthodox, and you know, so there's a lot of money when we're floating around. You can ask for a certain amount of money to if you move to Nashville or Murfreesboro, whatever is the name of the city. There's so many tattoo shops, then you're gonna hustle a little bit, which is not a tattoo artist should be doing, you know. But you know, we will see. We'll see. Again, the major concern is work too. You know, to
yeah,
me,
absolutely.
unless I find something in my same area of expertise, if you want to call it like that. Not that I think myself like a gun expert, but I know there's a few friends that have company here and there in Tennessee and other state, North Carolina, South Carolina. I won't be regretting moving from the weather for sure. It gets really cold in the winter, so that I won't miss for sure. But I want to be sure to get something with decent, you know, lifestyle. You know, oh, we got all the guns we want, yeah, but the town is a shithole. You know,
Yeah,
the gangs and shit. I'm like, no, thank you. Actually, ready to pay the tax, you know, for now and stay where am I? And I got a police car driving every 5 minutes, and because they want to keep one eye on the neighbors. I mean, keep it quiet. You know what I mean? Because people pay
yeah,
taxes. I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with that. You know, sadly, you know, but I don't know. America has changed a lot since I moved over here for sure. Can tell you that for sure. We went nationwide. We had some better things, you know what I mean, with the new president, you know, the last president. State-wise, I think it went worse actually. Here we elect a governor just for the fact that he was promising to legalize the weed pretty much. When actually the guy was a tax evade a bunch of taxes. I was friend with the guy that ended up in jail for selling his seed. So I don't know why the fuck people end up voting for this guy. But again, you know, the previous governor was a Republican, but he was crooked as much as that. So, you know, there's no escape. You know, there's always you gotta vote for the less of the two.
unless the two evils, unfortunately, they're all crooked. It's just which one's less crooked.
I mean, I have nothing to complain about Trump. You know, honestly, politically wise, you know, sometimes he has a way to do stuff and say stuff that I'm not really agree. You know what I mean? He's still a president. He should have a little bit of etiquette. You know what I mean? But he's also a media guy, so a TV guy, so he knows the way to speak to people. You know, sometimes a little bit of shows help a little bit. You know, strengthen your position. You know, but again, you know, the other choice was Hillary Clinton. You know, like fuck me, I'm like, and next year's gonna be Bernie. I'm like, really? Or Joe Biden? I'm like, really? You don't have anything better? So you know, but you know, we are not. Europe is actually in even worse condition than us. So
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I saw Theresa May quit over in the UK as well.
well, UK is like pretty much becoming a Muslim country. You know,
It's fucked, man. It's definitely fucked.
And I've been over there in New Year of 2000. Fuck, I don't remember, 2000 something, maybe before that. And when I remember, the only thing I remember being a rave party was fun, but in London. But I was in, I think it was the Green Line or the metro, the tube. And my friend used to work over there as a waitress. And so they used to live on the Green Line at the end of it. So it's kind of not richest part of town. I was looking around myself like, fuck, that's England. I'm like, I don't see any English people around here. You know what I mean? Indians and Caribbean. You know what I mean? Which is totally fine with me. I don't care. I like Indian food. But what I'm saying is, there was a bunch of litter everywhere, garbage on the floor. I'm like, I didn't expect to see England that chaotic. You know what I mean? You think always England about like very efficient country, at least it used to. You know? But it's changing. Italy, I think, got better, honestly, because we have a new prime minister. He's straightening up a bunch of shit. My bigger concern as here are the new generation. I think they're completely fucked. You know what I mean? Because except for a few youngsters, then the family is actually educated in the right way. What I see around here is a bunch of empty head people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's changed a lot since I got here too. I mean, I've been here since 2005, and it's changed so much since I got here.
Yeah. I mean, and I don't know, it's me or you. I mean, me, it's only me, sorry, in general. But when I look back on my old picture of Facebook, Instagram, and when I'm looking at 2005 picture, I'm like, holy shit, look like 25,000 years ago. It is actually, as you think about it, it's 14 years ago. I mean, it's a long ass time. I'm changed. I'm assuming the world is changed too. Think about when we were in MySpace. I'm like, people talking about MySpace. What is MySpace? And but in America, the whole America changed a lot. I mean, I was over here a couple of times with a visa, as a touristic visa, come and see my wife for a couple of times, and then I end up getting a green card. Actually, finance visa, which is the one you get sponsored by your theory, what's going to be your wife pretty much, and the family. Because for 1 year you can't get a job pretty much. All the doors are closed because you don't have a background check like effective. So for 1 year, pretty much, twisting your thumbs. So I've seen I've seen a lot. I moved in 3 different places in Illinois, from Champaign, Illinois, which is a college town, to Palatine, which is blue collar town close to Chicago, wannabe Chicago, to here, which is a worker. A bunch of people have little companies, landscaping, and stuff like that, Mexicans, which I love, by the way. I love, are we connect very well with Italians. So, it's a big difference, in lifestyles and thing to do overnight, you know what I mean? Here, people want to be quiet. They don't go out that much. They want to stay home, they work hard all week. You go Palatine, it's more like a trendy city. A bunch of people work in offices, so you got bars and shit, which I don't care, honestly. The thing I'm concerned is what is the closest gun range and what is the closest gun shop.
Those are pretty important things to know.
Yeah, I'm 50 minutes from Crab Custom, which is the most important thing, and from work. So I'm rushing Mark every week. I show up with some beers or something, and we end up talking about guns for hours and hours. And he's like, "God damn it, I'm supposed to get shit done around here." Like, but he's a good friend, and I really enjoy his company. And I'm lucky. I mean, I work for an air manufacturer, so which is what I like to do. I don't do people like think, oh, you work for an air manufacturer, build a whole day. Oh, it's super cool. Not really, That's 10% of my job. There's other shit to do around the store, so tumbling and cleaning and stuff. So it's cool because it's different, but I can't complain. It's a good work, good paycheck. Actually, together with YouTube, helps you to connect with other company and gun people in the gun business. As a matter of fact, my boss keep telling me all the time, sorry about the fuck word, but I said, how the fuck you know that guy? You know, and how the fuck you know? I'm gonna keep telling them, you know, I'm not an asshole. It's very easy. If you're an
I
asshole,
don't think you've been on my channel too much. You can say whatever you want, brother.
well, there might be kids listening. So, and I go, I short shows like, how the hell you know, so forth and so forth. How the hell you get? How were able you to? How the hell you get a video every week with Crab? No, and I show up with a bottle of booze, I guess, and I help Mark with projects. You know what I mean? Which we are working on something actually coming up with a 9x39. A couple of videos actually very interesting with him and my good friend Rockford Ordinance, which is from Illinois too. There's a couple of YouTube channels actually here locally. They put out some really good content, but they don't have a lot of subscribers, and I'm actually feel bad for them because they have really good video. And one of those actually is qualified. He knows about guns, so he speaks in, give a bunch of data information about what he's reviewing, which I don't do normally. If I do a video, I do a flyby. I don't spend an hour talking about the gun that's printing stuff on Wikipedia on the internet, But that's what keep my channel, I think, original, I guess, if you want to, I like to laugh, once in a while. I don't take the stuff too serious, you know what I mean?
Well, that's it. And Eagle-eyed Kenny out there said it earlier too. Just be yourself. Don't try to be something you're not.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because you end up fucking up something, end up fucking up something. You end up getting involved too much with some company. Now they might give you money. In 1 year, they might be the end of your YouTube channel. Which nowadays I understand, since they demonetize most of the video, most of the people don't even care too much. Because if you see the big channels, they downsize their amount of video on YouTube probably 80%, although now they use Gun Streamer too, which I do too, which works pretty well. I mean, you don't get a lot of views, unfortunately. And I keep doing my video. I stopped monetizing. I monetized them for a brief time, a couple of years ago, and then I'm like, not because I wasn't making money, just because I'm like, you know what, I don't give them the opportunity to monetize them because they don't want to. But at the same time, I don't have them making money out of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but again, like we were discussing on the phone last time, last time I went shooting with Mark, I gotta fill up the tank of my car, have breakfast, that's money, it's money that I put by myself,
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, man. I mean,
it's like to have a new camera.
Yeah, it's different, big time.
Yeah, sure enough, if I sold some of my toys, probably able to buy a new camera, but but that's part of the deal, I have even people that were, they were saying, "Oh, you shouldn't show up your toy collection in YouTube." What? Like, no, it's my YouTube channel, so I do want, first of all, and I think it's actually cool showing up the different aspect of the gun world. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks about we are going around with a knife between the teeth, camouflage every day, hiding behind the trees with a rifle. Like, no, we actually wake up at 5:30 every morning because we gotta walk our dogs, and then we go to work for 9 hours, and then we come back. We try to help the wife home, and then maybe we can watch some videos 8 o'clock in the evening. You know what I mean? So having a hobby different than guns, which is totally fine. I have only guns. What I'm saying is it's a way for me to break with the daily life. You know what I mean? If I go in my office downstairs where I got my collection, for me it's like a way to keep it organized and everything. It's a way to keep organized my brain too.
That's it, man. It's your little escape when you need to escape and do what you want to do.
That's my dog. I'd like to play with them, to play some time with them. They're like my babies, and it's I am lucky enough that my wife likes to go shooting too, so that's a good thing. Like to involve her more in the videos. I think that would be a cool aspect of the YouTube channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real Cobra Burns out there. He said hi.
Hey, what's up? Because we don't have enough. We have women in YouTube. Majority of them are gun bunnies. You know what I mean? Which I think is actually worse for the women cause, than actually helping, because there's some good shooters, some good. Actually, I like watching Mr. Oster video with the wife. I like enjoy them because it's really cool. So one day I might have my wife involved. We did a couple of reviews together, and people like them because she got different perspective. You know what I mean, on stuff. And but it is what it is. The views are there. I'm expecting to make. Like I said, I don't care about money with the monetization on me. The only thing I would like to do, if I ever make any money with a sponsor or anything, would be for paying a guy, and I will use that money for paying a guy that would do my video editing. I like to. That's the only thing I would like to improve a little bit video editing. I don't have time. I'm old. My first video game was Pong. So yeah, I'll give you an idea how old am I. So I hate technology. I mean, I stopped at Windows 95. I was a geek when Windows 95 was up. After there, I pretty much became a caveman. So yeah, that would be the only thing I would like to do, improve a little bit the video, because I have, I did a couple of them lately, and I know the company appreciate the content more than the quality, but some people don't. They want to see, because people realize that the majority of people that watch gun videos actually not even gun people.
Yeah.
See shit.
A question out there for you. What is one gun you want but don't have?
Oh, can I pick up 3 instead of 1?
You can pick as many as you want, brother.
BM59, Beretta BM59, which was my issue, one of the 2 issue gun. M1 Garand. Ah man, too many choices. A PKM, which PKM is probably impossible, so I gotta go for another one. FM file.
There you go. Nice choices, man. Yeah, the M1 Garand is on my list for sure. I've seen a couple over the years that I wish I could have bought.
Me too.
Never had the money at the time.
Yeah, with the marksmanship program, whatever, that thing I was thinking about joining. It's easy to get one, but you gotta be on the list. There's old grumpy men. They'll go over there and buy like 12 at a time. And or the CNR. That's another thing I would like to, is the CNR license, because we can get an SPR after that. Which nowadays doesn't really matter, because you can buy an AR pistol and stuff. I put an SB brace. It's pretty much arrived. Sorry, I didn't say that. But sorry. But the CNR is cool. It used to be cooler because you would be able to buy like collectible older rifles. I think it's before 1967. So there used to be a bunch of shit for sale, like Mosin Nagant for $85, or Nagant pistol, or Tokarevs, or PKs, Makarovs, all stuff that I like, from the Cold War. Nowadays, unfortunately, all this old school plus stuff is overpriced. When I think about a Mosin right now, it's $250, $300 for a Mosin, and they're also in shape, and that's the only thing I miss. I remember when I moved over here the first time, I used to buy the gun magazine. You can see the ad for, a Wazar for $400, you know what I mean? And Mosin a gun for $115, ship you out, a crate of Yugo ammo, M67, which I bought one, by the way, back in time. Seal, beautiful ammo, super corrosive, but one of the best AK ammo, actually. A crate of 1,200 rounds was like $119, ship at your house. A crate. So, those times are gone.
I remember when I first started, they were running around that $70 to $89 range, and then heck, it was only a few years back they were going for $300, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, SKSs too. I got 3 mods. In one, I converted to a scout rifle because it was beat up, rusted and beat up. So we end up with J of Elite Ammunition with turning a scout rifle. Which I'm about to upload a video, hopefully tonight or tomorrow. And I bought an M44. I think it's an M44, a Romanian M44, a short version of it, from a friend. For I think I paid 200 with 200 round of orange tip. I think it's an hardball, actually, stronger steel case. I almost like pretty nasty ammo, actually. So I'm like, $200, let me think about it. Sold. Like, because when you see some prices like that, you can't. It's a no-brainer. But
Yeah, absolutely. I've thought about getting my CNR license too. I was at one point getting my FFL license, but right now
yeah, that probably.
seems like there's a lot of hassle for someone just, a home license anyway.
Yeah, here especially you gotta pay. They put another tax on the top of that over here. So the only thing I will do that is just for being, hey, what the fuck you want from me? It's kind of legal. I'm an FFL, so leave me alone. That's the reason why I will have an FFL. So something passed, you're an FFL. I'm not selling it. Those are my private collection. I'm assuming they can't touch them, right? I don't know. But the only thing I don't like is the fact that the ATF can show up your house anytime without an appointment. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Don't call me on
Yeah,
that.
they can show up anytime they want.
So fuck that. You know what I mean? CNR, I don't think is required. But CNR, you can sell. You can always buy for yourself. I don't even think you can buy ammo. Don't quote me on that. But you have to have a book you can order from them and write down which you should do anyway. Have a register with all the guns, your serial number. I'm in a process to do one for myself because you never know. You pass away, your wife's like, okay, what I have, how much is it?
Well, that's it. There's a good thing out there. I forget what it was now, but it's something along the lines of, I hope she never sells them for what she thinks I paid for them or what I told her I paid for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because you'll probably shit her pants too. Because she's like, what you got? Because I was talking to my wife, like, what are you gonna sell if you bought? Like, not the crab custom, not the rifle dynamics. That's a good girl right over there. Because some of my, especially the rifle dynamics, the crab custom rifle, the fact that they're made in limited edition, you know what I mean? Their value, even after years, I don't think go down. You know what I mean? Especially the crabs that were made on vapor, which are not imported anymore. So you got two things: a custom gun and a vapor. So you got two things together. So it makes even more harder to find. But it is what it is. It's an expensive hobby. I wish I got more money to spend. But again, you gotta fix the house. Take your wife on vacation once in a while. Otherwise, you're gonna divorce if you bring more toys home. But I guess that's the other thing you never tell them how much you spend in toys. That's the secret. Never mention that. But it can get a little bit out of hand too when you go to toy show. So, but again, like I said before, it's a form of distraction if you want to. You know what I mean? And I think it's cool because show up different, like Real Cover of Burnout. He does video with the knives, the stuff that he show up. You know what I mean? First of all, it's a way to show, like we said before, a more relaxed perspective. You know what I mean? Like the guys that do beer review, awesome. You know what I mean? I'm not a beer. I mean, I drink beer, but I'm not like a beer expertise. But it's cool. I always thought about doing some video about American food. Because some stuff, I swear to God, I've been here 7 years, I still can eat it. You know what I mean? But
oh yeah, man, a lot of it tears my stomach up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You are from Scotland too. I'm assuming they're not the best cooker ever. You know what I mean? England, you know what I mean? They got pies and stuff, but I'm from Italy. You know what I mean? We, supposed to be don't know what we're doing. Sometimes you get like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? But that would be a funny thing too. But it is what it is. Like I said, I've been trying to post as much as possible, you know what I mean? But I'm glad I got positive feedback from the same people pretty much all the time, which is good, you know what I mean? But the comment that I get are the one keeping going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's the support of people like you, other people, that's more important than actually having 1 million subscribers, you know what I mean? Or Absolutely. Patreon YouTube channel, which people, you know what, I understand. They gotta go around shooting stuff, range, I totally understand that. I'm not bashing everybody for Patreon, you know what I mean? Personally, I won't do it. Unless I need new equipment, you know what I mean? Yes, maybe, but honestly, it's not even worth it because with the views that I have, begging is not even fair. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't. What's the point? You know what I mean? If I have maybe hundred
Well, like
thousand,
you said, man, it's more about the interaction than that, you know.
yeah, absolutely. You know, it's all for fun. You know, and I said, and during this year, I'll build a friendship with people like you and sorry, Eric, and even people I never met in person like you. You know, Eric, Riagovro Bornao, Rick, Kota Boy. You know, many Wolverine Prepper.
Mm.
Um, 545 Park, and then it's another. Oh man, I don't remember. But you know, and it's a good thing because you do videos, you know, and then you meet somebody you never met before. And it's like, oh yeah, I know your channel. I watch your video. Oh, you do the video with Crabcast. I'm like, holy shit. Oh yeah, cool. You know.
Yeah, man, that's
Um,
cool. I was up in PA not too long ago and met a whole bunch of guys up there, and it was cool.
yeah, you know, and then you go short show, and then you got, oh yeah, Mark told me, you know, I'm making an example, Mark Rebs or somebody else. They talked me about you. They told me a really good thing. They say you're a cool guy. You You even get the point you take off your shirt from your back. You know, they say in English. I don't remember the way to say that. But, um, you know, and Marcus being very kind, very um, thankful for the fact we've been helping. And I want to thank you guys again for helping the raffle, you know. And it's like, you know, it's your giveaway. You shouldn't connect it, you know. I mean, you got to take care of your own stuff. Like, dude, I don't care. You know, I don't care about my channel. I'm trying to help you guys out because Drew, the guy, the husband of the girl that need help, is a good friend of mine. You know,
Sure.
really nice guy, kids. You know what I mean? You know, and the biggest prize I told him from all these things we are doing together is the respect and the friendship from Mark and other people in the gun industry. You know what I mean? Like big names. You know, and I'm like, oh, cool, dude. They, you know, go short show stuff like that. I stop by with you and say, how you doing? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And which I don't think with I don't see with big channel. You know, sometimes um, these people in the gun industry they interact with YouTubers, but it seems like it's like a cold interaction. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it seems like it's
Yeah,
like because it has to be done, not because actually they like each other. You know what I mean?
sure. Yeah, I've talked to some companies like that, but then there's other companies out there that are pretty good about it. You know, I've talked to a couple of various ones in Kansas and Missouri and stuff like that, and they're really good. TriStar, I deal with them a lot. I know the
Oh
vice
yeah.
president. Vice president is a cool guy. I can call him anytime I want. He'll take my call and we can sit there and BS on the phone. And if I need something, he'll help me out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I have to say, you know, so far, well, the best part is also because when you work for an air company, you know, and your boss is making fun of YouTube channel, and then you find out, like I told you before, found out you know somebody. Suddenly, when somebody else come at the business, oh yeah, this guy's on YouTube, la la la. If you're a business card, give it to him. Like, oh, wait a second. 6 months ago, you were saying my channel is small, doesn't count anything. Now, introduce me to your new friend. I'm like, okay, that's weird, awkward, you know.
Yeah.
But then I figured out that even any, you know, and then I keep telling everybody, we're gonna come up. And that's a new thing that's gonna come up. I'm gonna start collaborate with a thing called White Label. Okay, it's gonna be a shop online owned by my owner and a friend, like together. So it's gonna be a shop where you guys can buy AR-15 parts, and you're gonna have a discount code with my name on it, and you're gonna have 10% off. Okay. So you go on this website, you're gonna find nothing fancy but mil spec stuff. You know, nice buffers like buffer tube, springs, everything very basic. You know what I mean? But no Chinese crap, made in America. You know what I mean? So good product. Again, very
That's
basic
awesome.
product. Yeah. So you can buy online. You can buy the DRG manufacturing. I don't know. Engar. I'm like, oh shit, I need a buffer. Oh, they do have the buffer. You put my code, you get 10% off. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm trying to reach. We tried to reach out some bigger YouTubers, and there wasn't a big interest so far. So on my side, I'm gonna try to spread this stuff as much as possible so you guys can enjoy the discount. And I want to also talk with them about doing
That's awesome.
blowout sale. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, then maybe I don't know. Somehow gonna be able to finance something else with that, but Or I told them, give me something for free, I'll take it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not an AR guy, but I mean, if they, you never know, I might have another project coming up, but it's an interesting thing coming up, plus the whole DRG manufacturing thing it's expanding, we got a few things new coming up, and I think Ibomi used one of our upper alert for the women giveaway, women rifle giveaway for the, the just in final mission, I think. So anyway, it's interesting to see what happened, I don't know. Anything else you want to add? Sorry if I digress too much, but I don't.
The links down below, the raffle and for Maureen and all that's in the description. If you guys haven't checked that out, please do so. Please help out. And like we said earlier, if you guys haven't made a VR yet, it's real easy to do. Grab your cell phone, make a video, post it real quick. Not hard. If we can help out Eltenda and help out Maureen, that's awesome. So let's do what we can. Appreciate y'all watching. Eltenda, you got anything else, brother?
No, thank you for having me. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you everybody for entering, everybody for donating. My giveaway, let me close it. It's gonna be over next week. We said the 2nd, right? I think. Check on the video, by the way. It's gonna be a Sunday, probably Sunday evening. I'm gonna be an old school drawing, like paper. I'm not use computer. I hate computers. But and the raffle for the crab, it's gonna be. Sorry, bitch. I was talking Italian. It's gonna be over. I think it's the end of August. They're gonna have a live show with Gun Funny, I think is the YouTuber. I don't know. And they're gonna have a live streaming, and they're gonna give away. So you got time for enter. Again, 1 ticket is 20, and I think 6 ticket is 100, something like that. And they got great prices. And again, it's for a good cause, It's good karma, good karma. That's it. We say I'm done.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. And you
all right, guys, everyone in side chat, appreciate y'all watching, and we will see you tomorrow.